Hey guys, Weston Mine Detective here, coming at you with another hiking and mine exploring video. So I got a pretty special series for you guys. I'm going to be doing a 3-part video series, and I'm in this very scenic canyon, and I'm actually hiking to an 1800s ghost town. And of course, I brought along the trusty Jeep YJ. But yeah, this is quite the historic ghost town, and it was mining ghost town. And I'm actually doing a 3-day backpacking trip up here, so this should be pretty awesome. But yeah, right here I actually got some remnants of structures and even some equipment and machinery. Got a little stone structure right here. Got all this concrete. I also got a pretty heavy backpack on my back right now. Weighs about 34 pounds, so not super heavy, but enough to make your shoulders ache, especially after 7 or 8 miles hiking. So yeah, right here I actually got a jaw crusher. So obviously this was an old mill site. I believe there was a fire a few decades ago here, so as you can see, pretty much all the wood has gotten burnt, but there's a lot of rock walls down that way. So we got a jaw crusher right here. Looks like a little generator right here. That says something power. Can't really see that first word. And then you got this contraption. So it says Gehl, G-E-H-L, Gehl Brothers Manufacturing Company, West Bend, Wisconsin, USA. Pretty interesting piece right there. Yeah, I bet this was used probably to crush down the ore a bit more. There would have definitely been a belt around this pulley. I definitely spun around. And then it looks like a little chute system that went down into that. Yeah, pretty interesting. Looks like there's a tank right there. Who knows what kind of, they probably had chemicals in there. Oh, and this is actually really cool too. This almost looks like an Arastra. As you can see, got a little gear in there, so this would have obviously spun around. Now you got coyote melons growing on it. Super cool. Wow. Quite the processing plant right here. And we're going to be headed further up canyon. So this first video, this will pretty much consist of the hike, which in itself is going to be super sick. And then second video will pretty much be me exploring the mines, and the third video will be checking out some of the surrounding canyons, so stay tuned. So the thing that's really unique and awesome about this hike is the presence of flowing water, and there's actually quite a few springs along the way. But yeah, we'll actually be walking through the creek a few times. So here's the first crossing. And then right ahead of me there's some more man-made structures. So we'll definitely check those out. I'm guessing it'll take me about maybe 4-5 hours max to get to the ghost town. Pretty much taking a leisurely pace. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. There's like a metal chute going down, a hose at the end. And then you got this wooden structure right here, which I believe almost looks like a tram tower, but not totally sure. Might have just been an Orban. Let's look at it from this side. It's actually a ladder going up to it. Yeah, there's a lot of cable, so pretty sure this would have been a means of transporting the ore down further down canyon. Just look at that. Wow, that is impressive. Yeah, cool stuff. Let's continue heading up the canyon. Alright, so here's the second water crossing. Water's flowing pretty quick through here. And it's awesome because there's so much foliage all around here. You got these little cottonwood trees. I just passed by a bigger one earlier. And the further up canyon we go, the more beautiful it gets. This is actually my second time up this canyon, but the first time I just checked out some of the waterfalls, and this time I'm actually going to the ghost town itself, so I'm super stoked about that. Yeah, seems pretty overgrown. Could pretty much make your own trail through here. I feel like a machete might be also useful, but oh, that is deep. Dang. It's freaking awesome. I feel like a real jungle man right now. Pretty much find the rocks and use those as leverage. Yeah, honestly, the water's not even that deep. If you look right here, only a few inches. Oh yeah, and there's a trail. Wild. I just don't want to fall in here. Success. Yeah, this is definitely a well-used trail. Yeah, so I was looking at the logbook at the bottom there, and the last time that someone has hiked up here was 6 days ago. Very great time for it, especially this time of year. It's November, but it's still, it's probably in the 60s right now. Just perfect weather. It's pretty wild to think that this is out in the middle of the desert. You got all these huge cottonwoods just growing, living life. But yeah, I feel like I'm on an African safari voyage or something. Because, yeah, this thing, it is overgrown up in this canyon. Also, I got a bunch of like spider webs all over me. Definitely fun though. 10 out of 10 would recommend. already seen so much stuff. And I haven't even gone like a quarter mile up the canyon. So definitely some more really cool stuff to be seen further up. Alright, so as you can see here, the canyon widens up quite a bit. And we got yet another artifact from the mining era. So not sure what the heck this is. Still got two of the wheels exposed. I'm thinking either a grader or I don't even know. But it's got a pretty big engine. It looks like that's a battery. Yeah, painted all yellow. Pretty battered down from all the rocks over the years, but yeah, that's a really cool find right there. Heavy duty for sure. And there's a view up canyon. Looks like there's another piece of it. Alright, let's continue on. So this is quite interesting. So the time that I hiked up here back in 2022, that was way before Hurricane Hillary. And then now that all that flooding has occurred, as you can see, all this bedrock has been exposed. So you can definitely tell that huge amounts of water went raging down this canyon. And exposing all that bedrock. Yeah, just look at all those veins going through right there. I could hear the water rushing through there. Just beautiful. Yeah, look at this huge rut. It's about 2 feet deep right there. Alright, ever onwards and upwards. Alright, so this is the section of the trail where the views get really spectacular. Just look at some of those rock faces. And it gets increasingly narrow, and you're pretty much walking right through the creek. Oh wow, just look at that. Unbelievable. Oh man. Just look at this. Oh man. Quite a nice little waterfall right here. Yeah, this is amazing. Very slippery with this rock. Some of it has moss all over it, so definitely gotta watch your footing. Let me figure out a way to get through here. Also something that's pretty noteworthy, just look at the geology that's going on here. I have no clue what rock this is, but there's just a huge vein of it. And we're still straddling the creek here. There's actually two streams of water. There's this smaller one, there's one that's going that way. But yeah, this is a decently strenuous hike, pretty much uphill the whole time until you get to the town. But obviously super scenic. And quite the adventure. Oh, this is beautiful. Just look at that waterfall. Oh my word. Look at that view past it towards that peak. Oh man, this is literally so gorgeous. Wow. Alright guys, so I got past this first falls, and there's actually a set of tiered falls further up here, so let's go check that out. There's another little one. Yeah, as you can see, lots of moss on these rocks, so one slip, you are definitely going to be hurting. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Just beautiful. I'm gonna try to cross this. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Go through here on the right side. Oh, that is just amazing with that cottonwood tree right there. Oh man, what a view. Oh, look at that. Someone carved that in there. Human stupidity has no limit. Very true. Yeah, so definitely looks like I would want to go up this right side. Oh man, what a spectacular waterfall this is. Alright, well, I'm going to record myself going across this, because why not? And it's quite the view coming up above these rocks alongside these falls. Ooh, this is sketchy right here. There we go. Woo. Yeah, these falls are crazy because they start here, you know, all the way up there. It's about probably a good 30 or 40 feet long. Looks like we got a dead barrel cactus right here. Oh, and yet another one. Huh. I wonder if they were growing right along here and they just got way too much water. That's probably the case. Very cool. Alright, well, I'll turn you guys off for now. Just continue up the canyon, but yeah. Super... Oh, what the heck? Yeah, there's a dead baby bird or something. Oh. There's a beak. wonder what that was. Alright, I will continue on. Alright guys, so here is the first signs of mining activity further up the canyon. Looks like some decently old mining activity considering the construction of those stacked stone walls. About 10 feet tall. Definitely want to get up on top and see if there's anything left. Looks like some of these rocks have some copper mineralization going on. Looks like maybe some malachite and chrysocolla up in there. Oh yeah. There might actually be a mine at it right there. We'll go investigate that further, but yeah. There's that copper mineralization you're talking about in the quartz. Oh, and that is really nice color. There's a smaller rock with it. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. Oh, and look at this chunk. Lots of green up in there. Amazing. It definitely looks like there would have been something, but looks like if there was, it's been long collapsed. Just gotta investigate further. Yeah, I definitely bet there was an adit right there. Just got all collapsed in from all this rock. Oh damn, that's a really cool find so far. Alright, let's continue on. Continuing on, yet another quite impressive waterfall. Gonna try to traverse through it. Honestly, like these little reeds, they've really been helping me hold myself up. And there we go. Oh, looks like there's a really big like ventilation pipe or something. And then there's looks like some sort of vehicle or equipment. Oh. Awesome stuff. Yeah, there is just so much more water than the first time I was up here. It's actually really crazy to see. Yeah, let's check out what this is really quick. It's like an old truck. Here's a headlight. Actually, looks like it's got writing on the side too. Here's a wheel well. Pack Electrical Mechanical Company. Very cool. Crazy that it's all sideways. Let's get up on top of here. Oh, this is a big old truck. Damn. It's almost like a school bus. All yellow. Huge. Looks like you could crawl in here. Oh, here's the inside. There's a flatbed. Wow, wild that this is here all sideways like this. You can see that it's getting a little filled in over the years by debris on the side. Oh damn, that's a cool find. big old truck. And the trail continues up and up. All right. All right, yet another really cool find along the trail. We got an old green truck. Looks like it used to be painted blue. Wow, that is really cool. Honestly, looking at it, not sure what brand it is, either Chevy or GMC. Hell, maybe even a Dodge. If you know what kind of truck this is, would love for you to comment. Still got the steering wheel. And there's a little writing right there. Custom cab. Guess that's a clue as to what this used to be. Oh, still got the door. And here's a look at the hood. Yeah, looking down here, don't see any emblems or nothing. But yeah, another really cool truck. I bet we'll be finding a lot more stuff like this continuing on. Alright, sun just came out. It's getting a little bit warmer, but I figured I'd see one of these very soon. There's a mine. Oh yeah, definitely caved in. Just one lone timber, but yeah, we will definitely see more of those along the way. Cool stuff. Not even 100 yards down from that first adit, I seen this pile, and lo and behold, hey, looks like that one actually goes in a decent ways. All right, we got the Olight Baton 3 with me. Let's see if this mine does anything. Oh yeah, you can see the copper minerals and the quartz they were after. So yeah, looks like another copper mine with all that blue and green. And it looks like this one just faces. Oh. This looks like perfect area for a mountain lion to be chilling out inside. And have a look back towards the portal. Alright guys, so I haven't recorded in quite a while because I was scared of losing daylight, but I can tell you with confidence I am so close to my destination. So the town has quite a nice view of that mountain peak, so I'm definitely within, I'd say 2.5 miles of the town. And yeah, just look at that amazing view. Oh man. But so far I've gone about 2.7, 2.8 miles. I've been hiking for about 2.5 hours, closer to 3 actually, and I've ascended about 1,200 feet. So this is definitely quite the hike. Don't do it unless you've done thorough research. And yeah, it was pretty hard trail finding for a while because all these little sandbanks Seems like they keep leading you, but then they just cliff off and you're like, what the hell? So you gotta backtrack and then pretty much find the right trail. But pretty much if you're just following along the creek, you're good. But that's kind of hard sometimes, especially with how overgrown it is. But yeah, I'll turn you guys on when I'm closer. Now this right here, this goes to show you how much moisture there has been in this canyon. Look at this wall of vines. That's literally climbing up there 200, 300 feet. I've never seen anything like that. That's insane. There's some more vines up that way. But we're getting there. Alright guys, so unfortunately it's getting very, very dark here very, very fast. So honestly, oh my god, not sure if I'm gonna make it to the ghost town before dark, but obviously if I do, I'll show you the guys that. But yeah, a few things I want to note. This hike is not for the faint of heart. This is definitely a test, especially like with all the water features and lots of trail finding, climbing over rocks, all sorts of stuff, and bushwhacking. This is definitely, oh my god, quite the strenuous hike. But another thing to note, if you do come up here, bring at least 3 changes of socks, because your feet get super duper wet. This is interesting. There's a little stone wall right here, literally right along the trail. So I know I'm getting pretty close to the town. It's just a matter of when. But yeah, I'll keep you guys in tune with that. All right guys, so I was super close, super close to giving up hope, but we finally made it to the ghost town. Here's the first signs of it. We got a pretty substantial stacked stone wall right here. Looks like maybe the foundations of a mill. Oh my gosh, and let me tell you, that was one hell of a slog. I mean, I'm still going. The main smokestack is maybe a mile down that way, but yeah, here's the first definitive structure. Oh man, I'm so happy right now. So happy and tired. But I'm catching the last glimpses of sunset. Super beautiful out here. It's definitely getting a bit colder. It's projected to be probably in the low 40s up here, so I brought quite a bit of heavy gear, so I'm definitely glad about that. But yeah, I've got a bit of renewed optimism here, and hopefully I could see the smokestack very, very soon. Alright guys, so in the past about half an hour, there have been quite a few more stone structures that I've passed by, but this one is by far the most beautifully constructed. There's actually one higher up there, and there's one to the right of that tree. But yeah, just look at that craftsmanship on that. How flat the sides are. Beautiful. And I had a pretty good sunset tonight. So the smokestack is right over there off in the distance. Don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I think I'll be ending the video here. Sun's pretty much all the way down, so Not really worth looking at that right now. But tomorrow, I'll definitely be checking that out and much more of the town in depth, as well as some of the mines up here. Not sure if I'm going to do a 2 or 3 part series. I might combine the second and third, but we'll see how that goes. But that's pretty much the end of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this first video in this 2 or 3 part series. There's much more to see in this town, and hope you guys stay tuned. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.